What happened 20 years down the line in Malaysia? I wish I had a crystal ball, but I would only say 10 years down the line. 10 years down the line, we are very confident that the economic transformation program that is now being rolled out, and we have achieved 6% growth, that we will achieve high income. That's number one. Two, poverty rate will probably drop, will continue to drop. Now it's about 3.5. Hopefully it will become 0. But when it comes to poverty rate, I always have my own thinking that the $720 per month is too low. It doesn't reflect the real condition. It should be lifted up a bit. 3, the income gap between the Bumi and non-Bumi will continue to narrow. And hopefully when it narrows, people are more confident in dealing with each other. And hopefully juga, the clutches that is being provided will slowly be removed. And longevity, our lifespan will increase. When we achieve independence, our lifespan for Malaysian is only 57 years old. Today, a male is about 71, 72. Female is always higher, like 76. Of course, there are many reasons for this. The ladies will tell you, oh, we know how to look after ourselves. We don't drink, we don't smoke as much as you people. We don't keep up late nights, so we stay longer. Then the men say, oh, it's not very true. The ladies don't have to work so hard to stay in the house. You just cook a bit, you scold the husband, you feel very happy, so you live longer. That is traditional teaching. Let me finish first, but today of course it's no more true. It's not true anymore. So by 2020, the males we hope to reach 73.5 or 74. The female will probably touch 78. The whole world, the lifespan has increased. And this is something very interesting. 100 years ago, the average lifespan of an average person in the world was only 40 years old. 100 years ago. Thank God you all are always born later. Today, an average lifespan of an average person in this world is 60 years old. And it is postulated in another 30 years, there will be a lot of people where the lifespan is more than 100 years old. Scandinavian countries and Japanese countries are always being quoted as an example. And they always talk about the island of Okinawa, which has the most number of people over the age of 100 years old. But recently there are some doubts about that also. Because when they are more than 100 years old, they get some funding from the government. Recently, once bright spark say, how come people in Okinawa all live more than 100 years old? Something must be wrong somewhere. So he took a random search and went and visited them. They found that more of them are mati already. But because it's in the island, they can still, their relatives continue to claim. So Okinawa has more than 150 people more than 100 years old. So real census, we don't know. This was recently exposed. That when they took random, all sudah mati. But often it's quoted. So 30 years down the line, a lot of people will be more than 100 years old. But for Malaysian, in another 10 years, we'll probably reach, for the male, 74, 75. But before even we reach that, when the next general election come along, if you vote Barisan Nasional, then all of us will live longer. Thank you.